Uh, I am Warapat Attayukti. I'm currently the chairman of the Hornbill Foundation of Thailand. The foundation was created about 40 years ago by Professor Pillai Phuntsawat, who has been working on hornbills for about maybe 40 years. She was a professor at Mahidol University, Faculty of Science, and she had been approached by the British BBC to help them find hornbills in Khao Yai National Park. And she had already worked in Khao Yai National Park with Professor McClure several years ago, and she was recommended by Professor McClure. And so she accepted, and she went to look for the hornbills in Khao Yai National Park. And she was able to find fruit trees where hornbills would come and eat the fruits. And this is how the first BBC report came from Khao Yai National Park. And this is the start of research on hornbills. And ever since, she was hooked on hornbills, and she spent most of her time in the forest trying to help with the hornbills. And so this is how we started the foundation, this Hornbill Research Foundation. So currently the foundation works in about 3 main areas in Thailand. The first one is the Khao Yai National Park, where we have 4 species out of about 13 species in Thailand. The second place is the western mountains, the western forests, and I think there are more than 4, maybe 6 or 7 species there. And the third one is in Budo National Park in southern Thailand, where we have another 6 or 7 species there. So we work in these 3 areas and have been working in these 3 areas. Basically, Professor Pillai spent her time learning about the biology of hornbills. So it took time. And eventually she found a way to increase the number of chicks that could be born in the forest, in the pristine forest, by cleaning up the existing forest cavities that can be found. So by understanding whether the birds like or dislike which tree cavity, for example, she was able to determine how to help these cavities have a longer life. And this way she was able to increase the number of chicks that could be produced. So this is the type of work we've been working on in the past several years. So this is what we are doing at this present time.
As Dr. Warapat Attayukti, our president of the Hornbill Research Foundation, mentioned about the general background of the Hornbill Research Foundation. The main objective is to raise funds for the long-term Hornbill research project, because we believe that only the long-term research that can really help in conservation and also the sustainability of hornbill in their habitats. So the success of the foundation is that so that we can have the research running and continuously, and also get cooperation among the government agencies, NGO, and private sector, and even among individuals. So it makes hornbill known among Thai people and foreigners. So the fundraising not only in Thailand but also abroad. Particularly, Woodland Park Zoo is our friend who helped us from early of the establishment, and that we can use their funding to run the project. Particularly the project that we work with the community, and we turn the community from being poacher to become a conservationist, become a protector. So now that one is the very win-win project, that clearly that the population of Hornbill increased, and the community also try to protect Hornbill instead of poaching Hornbill like before. So this is the second success of the Hornbill Research Foundation. And also the foundation support another project is that we try to reintroduce Hornbill back into the forest pieces so that Hornbill can role in ecology by regenerate the forest. So several areas that we reintroduce Hornbill, like in Chiang Mai, and also in the east. And this project is become quite popular because the private sector and community interested in doing this. So this is making Hornbill has clear or has bright future. We hope has bright future. But anyway, we have to try to stop the habitat destruction. That it means to cut down the forest. That mean that you already destroy the Hornbill population. So I think this is another win-win project. So talking about the collaboration with other country where Hornbill distribute. We also are the center of the training, using our expertise and long experience to train the researcher, the new generation of researcher, so that they can perform their own, or they can run their own research on their Hornbills. So I think this is we hope that Hornbill will prosper in the future, for not only the Thai but all the people from around the world can enjoy the Hornbill existence.